I'm going to tell the story, and I'm going to point to you when it's your turn. Okay? What's the name of the story? How Little Billy Learned to Play. You ready? Little Billy's Uncle Ferdinand used to play music with his hands. It's true. He'd pound on the tables with his knuckles and the base of his hands, making a musical beat that sounded like this. Doom, da, doom, da, da, doom, da, doom, da, da. That was good. Very good. Whew. He'd flap his legs in his chest. Swish, swash, bip, bap, bap, swish, swash, bip, bap, bap. Very good. And then he'd clap his hands. Clip, clap, clip, clap, clip, clap, clap, clip, clap, clip, clap, clip, clap, clap. They're sharp. They're sharp. Every time Uncle Ferdinand would visit, he would always play his hands. Little Billy would listen, and he'd try to do it too. He would place his little 6-year-old hands on the table and pound, but he always ended up beating the table and slapping his legs and chest and clapping his hands in an offbeat way. Uncle Ferdinand would laugh, and he kept right on beating the table. Doom, da, doom, da, da, doom, da. He kept right on slapping his chest. Swish, swash, bip, bap, bap.
Swish.
I'm catching his teeth, aren't doing it.
Yeah, you are.
And clapping his hands. Clip, clap, clip, clap, clip, clap, clap, clip, clap, clip, clap, clip, clap, clap. See, very good.
You guys didn't get me.
Then Uncle Ferdinand would say, Little Billy, you keep watching my hands and listen, and you'll learn the rhythm. He said, you'll learn to do it too. And he'd put a record on the record player and say, Little Billy, let's hear some blues, or let's hear some jazz. And he would play his hands. Little Billy would dance, and they would make some music. Sometimes Little Billy would ask Uncle Ferdinand, who taught you how to play your hands? Uncle always said that the people from Africa played their hands before there was any such thing as a drum or a piano. He said his great-great-grandfather had come from Africa and taught his great-grandfather, who taught his grandfather, who taught his father, who taught him. He said they call it ham bone now. And he said the beat is in your blood. And he told Little Billy to always remember that. Can you say that? The beat is in my blood. Say it again. The beat is in my blood. One day, Little Billy said, Uncle Ferdinand, I'm going to play just like you when I grow up. Uncle said, you learn to play real good, Little Billy, and I'll buy you a little piano or a small set of drums. So Little Billy began to practice anytime, in any place. He played so much, his mother and father said, Little Billy, stop keeping up all that racket. But it seems like he just had to play. I mean, he even played his hands in his sleep. Swish, swash, bib, bab, bab. Very good. By the time Little Billy was 8 years old, he could keep a real good beat. When he was 9, his parents were asking him to play when company came to visit. Everyone in the neighborhood knew about Little Billy and his musical hands because he carried a board around with him and practiced every place he went. He took that board to school and played during recess. He took that board to the riverbank and he played when he was supposed to be catching a fish. He even took that board to church and played while the choir sang. Sometimes when Little Billy sat on his front steps and played, Mr. Williams from next door came over and he played his harmonica. And Miss Esther from across the street would come and sing. Who knew Miss Esther could scat like that? With the people from the neighborhood singing and dancing, Little Billy, Mr. Williams, and Miss Esther jamming. It was like a concert on 11th Street where they live. You ready? Doom, da, doom. Keep going. Doom. Keep going. Doom, da, da. Swish, swash, bip, bap, bap. Swish, swash, bip, bap, bap. Flip, clap, flip, clap, flip, clap, clap. Flip, clap, flip, clap, flip, clap, clap. Flip, clap, clap. Watch me. Very good. I'm impressed.
Good job.
Whoa. On the day little Billy turned 10 years old, Uncle Ferdinand came to visit. He put some records on the record player, and he started playing his hands. This time little Billy joined in, and they played until it was time for him to go to bed, where he dreamed of music in Africa. He dreamed of lots and lots of people sitting around making music. When he woke up the next morning, he found in his room, what? A new set of drums and a small piano. And there was a note from Uncle Ferdinand that said, "Here are the piano and drums I promised you. I know you'll learn to play them well, but play your hands every now and then, little Billy. And don't forget where the rhythm started." Little Billy grew up and became a fine musician. He played with famous jazz and blues men and women from all over the world. He became a man who taught music to his children and anyone else who wanted to learn. When he returns and sees the people from the old neighborhood, they say, "Little Billy, are you still playing your hands?" And then they laugh because they remember where it all started. Sometimes Mr. Williams and Miss Esther and little Billy jam the way they used to. When he wants to create a song these days, little Billy plays his hands, remembering all the stories about his family, the old neighborhood, and all the stories about Africa. He thinks of his Uncle Ferdinand smiling down on him, giving him energy, and he knows the beat is in his blood. Say it. The beat is in my blood. The beat is in my blood. The beat is in my blood. And then they said, doom, da, doom, da. Keep going. Doom, da, doom, da, da. Swish, swash, bim, back, back. Swish, swash, bim, back, back. Flip, clap, flip, clap, flip, clap, clap. Flip, clap. Louder.
Bim, back, back.
Swish, swash, bim, back, back, doom, da, doom. What does this mean?
Higher.
Flip, clap, flip, clap. What does this mean? What does this mean? Flip, clap, flip, clap, flip, clap, clap. That's how little Billy learned to what? Play. Good job.